Alright, good afternoon, everyone. I'm back with more Jurassic World Evolution. And I decided I'm just going to put my full attention on this, and I'm actually going to restart the. I'm going to restart the game and. Rest-
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
but yeah, I've decided to restart this.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Of course, not like it matters since Twitch, for some reason that I don't understand, Twitch likes to delete videos, and I'll never get that. I'll never get one that deletes videos. That's, to be honest, in my opinion, that's
I'm
stupid.
Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Let's see if I remember how to do this. And if I
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
think. So, yeah, it definitely needs to be there. Of course, it needed to be here anyways, because that's where the electricity is.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Of course, you don't want to be building on a place called the 5 Deaths, because, you know, that.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Because, you know, people be fucking lazy. See if I remember how to do this.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Should be easy enough. If I remember correctly, these were actually pretty easy to make.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
If I remember correctly. Okay, so we gotta go. Gotta go here and release our dinosaur.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Go me. I don't know if I'm
The
gonna.
Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Actually, I think I went with the entertainment last time. I'm gonna go with security this time, mainly because I want that.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
So we'll do that. We'll get the
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
I want to put down a. I'll come back and. Well, I was going to try to put down a deal for the dinosaur to eat, but that's not going to be happening. What I'll do is Expedition Center. What I'll do is I'll probably do what I did accidentally on the last deal and put in a carnivore there, but can I put this? I can probably put this right. Can I not? It's a problem. Is it out of terrain? You've got. Oh, almost. I almost had it there. Boom.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
I don't like how this is crooked, though, but man, what you gonna do, right? Now, if you don't mind, I want to build... Can I not build a damn...
Well done. And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely.
There we go, I'll build a...
So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
There, build a feeder for the, dinosaur.
Karen, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Island management screen contains an overview of key management.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
Thank you, Claire. Ooh, and I get $1 million out of that. But I'm mainly in it trying to get that storm defense station, mainly for the next island. But yeah, the island management screen contains an overview of the key management elements of your island. Check your overall island rating, division, reputations, and summary of finances. You can also see mission progress and active contracts for the current island.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
So I need a deal for the Edmonton.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
Where is our...
This guy Lambert is due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
Alright. The expeditions...
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Thank you, George. The Expedition Center can... Oh my god.
The Expedition Center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Okay. The Expedition Center can send dig teams around the world to find new dinosaur fossils. Select a dig site to start an expedition there with an available dig team. And the Expedition Center will display an icon when it's ready to send out a dig team. So we need We need the Edmonton source. We do have... We don't have that much, but whatever. We're looking for an... Do we have one that's just Triceratops? Edmonton source.
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
I bet this little dude's happy. She, because I think technically they're still all considered.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Bringing in looks like police officers from the looks of it. Here's our. I do like the rain here. The rain's actually pretty nice. There's our arrival. Can't make a monorail just yet though. And it stopped raining. Yeah, the normal rain is fine, but when the storms on the next island start getting active, I mean, granted, it's not as bad as, like, say, the third island, which starts bringing in the damn tornadoes, but the storms will cause your dinosaurs to get upset, and of course, when they're upset, it tends to piss them off, and we know what happens when the dinosaurs get pissed off here. Is our expedition... What's the situation on our expedition center here? Alright, less than a minute. Yeah, the one thing I don't like is that there's not a way to speed up the time. Otherwise, I like this. I do like this game. And I'm gonna put my focus... I like this. But like I said, this may be a carnivore exhibit later. And this may be a... Ooh, he brought back the fossils.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Which, of course... Alright,
the fossil center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Oh my god, the interruptions. Extract fossils to build genomes for each dinosaur. Viable genomes allow you to create the dinosaurs at the Hammond Creation Lab. Expeditions can sometimes bring back extra finds that can be sold for cash, which is always nice. So I am looking for... Yes, I'm looking for this one. Yeah, like this is a skin impressions which we can sell off. And here we go. There, hopefully that'll get it up to like level 50. Do I have a ranger station? No, but we have a just a power station. I'll wait and see how that goes, and wait and see I can't remember what the hell but also the carnivores. I think the carnivores might be able to share the depending on like their social and stuff. That way I can have more than just the Ceratosaurus or something. But the one with the horn, that way I could get, of course, more dinosaurs, more. Because right now we just have this one. We just have one Stringthiomimus, I think that's what they're called. Boom. Alright. Actually, we're about...
Okay. Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
We gotta make an ACU facility. We have to make an ACU facility. No, I want the operations lab. Thank you very much. Trying to save. Where it would, because this would be a good spot for another enclosure. So I might put my obstructed. Meh, I'll set it. Besides, this is next to the next to what looks like the damn edge of the map, which I'm not gonna lie is actually kind of disappointing how small some of these maps are. It's kind of disappointing how small some of these maps are, but whatever. I'll get this ACU building. Oh, we need a path, don't we? Path. Boom. Path connected. Of course, gotta keep the power. That's another thing. I'm trying to keep a limited amount of sub power stations around. I don't want those stupid things dotting the islands. Now, while that's being built, let's go over here and try to hatch our Edmonton Saurus. And it's basically going to be okay. Good, the ACU center is active. I still don't know if I have a ranger station though. I don't think I do. Oh boy, you get to see my shitty flying skills again. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, because I think over here is where I built like an actual, what was it? An actual space for the herbivores. Boom. So, they need more. Yeah, there's our security objective. Now we got to research something from the research station here. We got to research the.
Research Center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Okay, research allows you to improve and expand multiple aspects of your facilities. You can research new and improved genes to modify your dinosaurs with, and some items have division and reputation requirements that need to be met before they become available. What we need to research is our ACU speed, which I think is... Visitor... Okay, maybe not. Genetics... Build... It's not building upgrades, is it? Yes, I think it is. There it is. Asset containment unit. And... Bam. Reload speed. Mainly because, of course... Mainly because he's going to want us to actually...
We can always solve a few more problems. So make sure to review this contract.
Alright. Alright. We have some more of these. I may have to build another feeding deal for them.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Feeders dispense food every few minutes, discard any leftovers. Feeders must be restocked periodically by the ranger teams. Large dinosaurs eat more food than small ones. Sharing a feeder among too many dinosaurs may result in starving dinosaurs. Dinosaurs with zero food or water will lose health due to starvation or dehydration, which can quickly lead to death.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. but we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Alright. Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100%.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Incubate. Oh my god, the interruptions. Incubating a dinosaur with less than 100% genome can fail. The viability trait determines the chance of incubation success. Success rate applied to the Hammond correction level will increase viability. Gene modifications will decrease viability. Gene modifications will increase the incubation cost, but can produce dinosaurs with significant benefits and higher ratings. Speaking of which, yeah, that's the one that... Wow, it was actually the... Wow, I'm actually surprised it's... Now, here we go.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Where is the dinosaur? Ah, there. There. Of course, once it's done, we'll close to make sure the Strenthiomimus doesn't get out. Of course, I don't think the strength... And there it goes.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time.
Here we go.
Right now, we have our hands full.
Where'd you go?
In progress. ID on the asset. Reporting a miss.
Thankfully, I don't think there's that many people here it can hurt. Oh my god, this... Yeah, here. Oh, did I actually... I thought that one actually hit, but I guess not.
Hit recorded.
That one did. It should be... Oh my god. Wow, what did that one not hit? What the shit? Select an ACU center using the LB, then assign a task to manually or to task or manually operate the ACU helicopter to tranquilize a dinosaur. If in manual control in close proximity to the dinosaur, press Y to switch views. When aiming, use the RT to fire a dart rifle. He is over here now. Come on, come on. Oh my god. I'm not quite getting why that... Whoa, whoa. Boom.
Confirming successful neutralization.
Now.
Controls relinquished.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Alright, now where are you at? There you are. And boom.
En route to pick up the asset.
Wow. Wow, they got there pretty quick. And yeah, you can also like sell off the dinosaurs if they're not good. if they're not good. Granted, of course, if the last movie showed anything, selling off dinosaurs is a bad idea. Which, kind of weird it hasn't brought up the notification for the,
Asset transportation in progress.
kind of weird it hasn't brought up the notification for the, what's it called? The Fallen Kingdom stuff. Oh, by the way, I could probably... Oh, nope, I can't do that while... Can't do that while this is being transported. Oh, no. No, I don't want to do that. I want to release this one. Of course, I could always just make a new deal for the carnivores.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
What a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. And let's see.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
And, oh wow, I'm making a whole $80 per minute. Hopefully I can get like some more guests and such. I'm gonna try incubating this Strenthiomimus in order to in order to get that next objective. Do I not have a damn ranger station, though? Let me check my map. I should have a ranger station. No, I have no idea why I don't, given the fact that the ranger station is the one to, right, fill up.
Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Matanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Okay, good. Thankfully they all seem happy enough at the moment. But yeah, I need a ranger station. I could have sworn I already had one, but I guess not. I don't want to build... Can I back this up just a... Hold on a second. Where is my terrain? Where is my terrain tools? Because I need a ranger station in order to feed the dinosaurs. I need a ranger station in order to take pictures, all that sort of stuff. Why is this not? And there.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
What's the situation on my?
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Alright, power stations provide power to your island.
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Substations distribute power to nearby buildings. Ensure substations are connected to the power stations using the pylons. So I'm guessing, well, I'll let this get built first. But I'm guessing it's this that doesn't have the... I'm guessing I may need to... Outage protection... I think I can come over to the research center. Yeah, it's the...
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright, what have we got? Use the expedition unearth the small or medium herbivore fossil. I can do that. Now, this requires power. I'm pretty sure it's within the... And I'm pretty sure it's within the... deal. Let me see if I can research. See if I can research. Yes. This one would be good. But this... Actually... Oh, no. These are the... And maybe outage... I don't know if the outage... I don't know if it... But I have... I don't want too many deals fluttering around, you know? I also don't want too many power stations. Anyways, let's go over here. So, medium or small. Each power station outputs an amount of power to the network. Each building requires an amount of power. Each building requires an amount of power. This increases whenever upgrades are added. Upgrade existing or build additional... Yeah, upgrade existing or build additional power stations to provide... But we need like a small or medium... Edmontonsaurus... Yes, this one looks perfect for this. Hopefully the dinosaurs will be able to feed themselves if this actually gets empty. I don't like the way you're looking at that gate. Mainly because we need them to like take... They take the pictures, they refill these things, just that sort of deal. That sort of thing. But we can't do that if it's not powered. Can't have a ranger station when the deal's not powered. What's our situation? Nah. Yeah, this is the one thing. This is probably the one thing I don't like about this is that there's like no way to speed this up. Can I actually? Oh wow, I can actually. Okay, I can actually do this still. I can actually still do this. And I can show what an excellent driver I am in the process. Now the gates are going to be a little bit of a problem. There. Okay, so apparently, yeah, we can still do it. I'm guessing that you might need power to do it. We have them do it by themselves, but from the looks of it, you can still do it like manually.
I've heard good things about the expedition. You certainly made the science division a star. And me. And of course you too. I'm not forgetting, just prioritizing.
Alright. So.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
Alright, acquire 50% genome of the Triceratops. So let's do that. Actually, I do have a couple of Triceratops deals here.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven.
Get rid of the silver, and let's get rid of the coprolite.
So let's get started.
Alright. So
Together,
we're good.
We can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
It's the ACU. Ah, good. I can actually put that. I can actually put that down over here. Hopefully they'll help this. Hopefully they'll help. Good. Good. So what's our situation over here? Unused power 6, power output 68. Now we got to send out. Because we need Triceratops genome. Now, yes. Hopefully, we can release the Triceratops in here with all the others. I don't think... Yeah, these are like really social animals, so I might have to put another feeder in, though. If I'm gonna have that many dinosaurs in, I'm probably gonna need another feeder. Hold on a second. Let me delete this one, and I will save over. And Well, I won't save over it. I'll just delete it and put down a new stream save. Now, as I was saying, I want to put down another. Yeah, we also have a tall herbivore feeders for the tall dinosaurs. But that being said, though, we don't have any tall dinosaurs at the moment. Where can I put this thing down now? Oh, we are making money. Good. Put that down since we're gonna have quite a few dinosaurs in here. Is our expedition? Yeah, our expedition team's still out. Because I need, hopefully the Triceratops, hopefully these three will be actually able to mingle. I'm hoping that some of the carnivores will be able to mingle as well. Granted, of course, the carnivores tend to be more pickier than the herbivores. That's our situation over here, though. Less than a minute remaining. Thankfully, crowd just walking in. Yeah, I don't have like any what is it? Any spots where they can actually see the dinosaurs yet, mainly because I'm more focused on the basic. What do we have? Oh, high quality amber. Yes, please. So these two, hopefully these two should net us a deal. This one in particular, since it's high quality, that's always useful. Once these get up to like 100%, I'll probably be able to just sell off these. I'll probably just be able to sell off these fossils and make money from that. Now, but yeah, I don't need to put down a storm defense station just yet, mainly because the only precipitation we've seen so far on this island is just like a gentle. It's just like a gentle rain. Right.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Alright. Fingers crossed, because it's at what, 61%? Not exactly great, but we'll see. Hopefully it gets along with the others too. They have like this big old pen, but then of course it makes sense seeing how sort of makes sense seeing how we have like 3 different types of them in here now. Well, we're about to have 3 different types of them in here. What are you doing over here by the fence? What are you doing? Just looking at the fence? 9. This one has 9. Hopefully this will go, mainly because we don't want to completely crap out and lose a Triceratops while it's incubating. Of course, the other thing I could more power to the station there. Of course, I could always. No, I'm not entirely sure when you get the. I'm not entirely sure when or if you actually get a bigger power station here. There's no telling. I'm pretty sure, of course, you'll probably be able to get like a bigger I'm pretty sure, of course, you'll probably be able to get a bigger power station. That would... Oh, here we go. We are able to release our Triceratops.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Okay, so now we need one. We need
I've
a...
been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Ow. Shrek DNA.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Alright, so this one is 50%. Should be...
Every day more exciting than the last. That's my motto. So I'm looking forward to lots of new energy around here once you acquire that genome. Even if I don't know what that is.
Alright, so we need Triceratops, and yeah, increase a new genome to 50%. So we'll get the Triceratops. We'll do the Triceratops deal first. Get the Triceratops. Actually, research center now. Though there is something I need to do here. Yes, and I think it was... Yes, this one we need to research. That way, of course, if the dinosaurs get sick, we already have the ranger station. Now, 65. Let's work on this one. I'll work some more on this one. What was it? The Ceratosaurus? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce some of these names. So what is our upgrades? Dig speed, dig yield. Granted, of course, having upgrades to the facilities means you have to keep the power station upgraded too. We have our hookworm parasite. Upgrade. Let me have a look at my expenses. Income's 25,000. Expenses. So we are making. Excuse me. We are making 15,000 per minute. Nice. Granted, of course, we're gonna have to start putting like food things in. We're gonna have to put like viewing things in so people can actually see the dinosaurs. We have normal people. We have normal like guests. I think we have some. I want to say security, and we should. Alright, get that going, and now we'll also go back to the Expedition Center. It's going to be a little bit of a problem, mainly due to the fact that I'm going to need to build like a new pen for the carnivores. I'm going to have to also make it bigger, maybe bigger than I had the last pen. Be nice if I didn't have... Well, granted over here doesn't look like a good place to continue building, to build like a giant pen. And over here, though, which stinks that... maybe build past the... because over here looks like a pretty good big place to build. I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that once it's time to actually... I'll worry about that once it's actually time to start incubating some carnivores. Because naturally, of course, you can't have the carnivores mixed in with the herbivores. I don't think the herbivores would appreciate that. Yeah. So what do we got? Oh, no, that's... Yeah, poor satisfaction. Our facility, we have safety and capacity, but we have satisfaction. Mainly because that, as you can probably tell, we have nothing. No food, no drinks. Because I'm pretty sure all those will come later. And we have no shelter. But I'm not really... Of course, I'm not really too worried about the shelter at the moment. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. I like the rain. I like the rain effects. I like how the dinosaurs shine when it rains. Just sort of waiting. The Triceratops has a lower social than the other dinosaurs, but it's not like a completely rock bottom. It's not like it's not completely doable. Ooh, yes. Hopefully this will get me up to what I need. Speaking of which, what is our situation on our Triceratops? No, not quite there yet, which means I need to go and it's partially depleted, but it still has stuff there. And of course, should I require it, I should also probably be able to get things to sell. And there we go.
Whew. I was worried there for a bit, but you came through with that genome. Great job.
Now, of course, the problem here is, well, he just wanted me to get the genome going. Didn't say anything about actually. Yeah, a bunch of security guards, there, because like you have guards, you have like scientists, and of course, the entertainment division brings out like the normal people who are just here to see the dinosaurs. What sucks though is you can't click on the guard or can't click on the people and see what they think about your park. I really want to see what it's like when you make able to construct more of the monorail. Naturally, of course, because if I remember correctly, these dinosaurs like will die of old age, which I've had happen a couple times. So, what is our situation? 67%. And of course, the Ceratosaurus is at 60%. Granted, I don't want to make him yet, or I don't want to make this one yet, mainly because it's carnivore. Don't want. I really want the Dilophosaurus though. should... What is this? Amphibian fossils. Low quality. Ooh, high quality. Hopefully that one, hopefully that one will actually get up there. Granted, of course, even though this is low quality, we'll actually get there. We'll actually use it. The high quality is the one I'm looking for, though. That should put me over what I'm looking for. Thankfully, I still have like a close to $2 million. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Surprisingly, no one's asked me to make food. Yeah, surprisingly, no one's asked me to make like food items yet. We have our emergency shelter, which I don't think we're going to need on this island. Our gift shop and our fast food. What else do we have? Monorail station, arcade, toy shop, fossil zone, a bar, clothes shop, bowling alley, a full-on restaurant. All of which I can't build just yet. Problem here is that even if I could, there's like no room on this island. Unfortunately, I don't think the islands other than Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar are like big, which is a bit of a problem. Means like you have to have dinosaurs sharing enclosures. They don't seem to. They don't seem to care. I mean, they seem to be. They don't seem to care too much. Definitely keep my eyes on these though. So what's our situation over here in the fossil center? Or the fossil deal. Alright, those two deals. So, what do we have? 73%. Let's do an incubate. Let's incubate it and see if we can get it out. Hopefully this will be doable. I don't even have half a star yet. That sucks. I might need to see about upgrading the facility because it's kind of fucking slow. Do I even have the research for that? Granted, of course, creation lab. Well, we have a success rate.
Something's come up that could be interesting and profitable.
Successfully incubate a small...
Yes, well, we've already broken the primordial and prehistoric egg, as it were, so, you know, why not hatch a few more?
There's gonna be a lot of herbivores here. Should be able to do that though. I mean, I have the Stringtiomymus. Going to have a lot of Stringtiomymuses. Hopefully they don't start freaking out because there's too many of them. Well, shit. What was it? Damn. Let's go over here. Let's go over here and let's do that. Kind of weird. I thought. I don't know.
I knew you could do this. These new dinosaurs will be extremely valuable in our ongoing research, and we have you to thank for it.
I'm hoping I'm not putting too many dinosaurs. Even the herbivores can be dangerous, or at least the big ones like this. And it has fucking horns. I mean, it has fucking horns on its head, for crying out loud. Oh, somebody's sick. Where the hell did I sit down my ranger station?
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next? That's going to be on your hands as well.
Gotta find out which one's sick and we gotta treat it. So who is the sick one? Okay, guess it's not him.
Need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Dude, I shot that Triceratops right in the face. Alright.
Reassigning roles.
Boom!
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Oh. So the guest want food. Yeah, that's not really too big of a surprise. That being the guest, I have a couple of deals I could set down, a couple of fast food deals. We might have to put down more. We might have to put down some substations, but we'll worry about that. That being said, I played for an hour. That's usually my. I've played for an hour. That's usually my limit. My limit now. So that's where I'm going to end it for right now. Hopefully, it doesn't take me as. Hopefully, it won't take me as long to reach 3 stars as it did last time. And once I advance a little bit more on the previous island, or once I advance more on the next set of islands, I could come back here and try to get 4 stars in this island. Excuse me. In order to unlock Isla Nublar, the sandbox. But I'm still trying for the Indominus Rex, and now that it's been added, I don't know if the deal's actually going to show up, the Indoraptor. But all that will be for next time. So I'm done for today, so I'll see you all next time.